What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to Scents of South Jersey with me, Kellen, for another fragrance video today. Today I want to do something different. I'm going to do a fragrance haul video. This is going to be my first fragrance haul video. I happen to receive a bunch of new fragrances in the mail all at the same time, and I wanted to do this video for you guys too. So I've always enjoyed fragrance haul videos from other channels, even if I'm not really into the style of fragrance that particular reviewer enjoys, but I always like to see what they get, where they get them, and of course, you know, their initial impressions. So these are not going to be true first impressions. I did try them upon, arrival at my home. I haven't given them a full wear, so again, I'm going to call it an initial impression, and then I can do full reviews after this, but I haven't given these full wears. All I've done is really just test them just to make sure that A, they're not sour, and B, that I like them. So let's get into this now. Again, most of these are going to be from eBay, and I have gotten some from Fragrance X and Fragrance Net as well too, so I'll make sure to let you know where I got it from, and if there's a particular seller you should reach out to as well too. So let's jump right into it. All right, so the first fragrance I recently picked up is from the house of Azzaro. It is Azzaro L'Eau. So I have to thank the subscriber Kay Hayes. He's the one that told me about this one. So when I did the Azzaro Pour Homme review, he had mentioned that this was a release from 2011. It's still an aromatic fougere, and it's essentially like a little bit of a brighter Azzaro Pour Homme, so like a summer Azzaro. So we'll take a look at it. I did get a deodorant spray as well too. I happened to find that for really cheap. And this is a 1.7 ounce bottle. You can see it here. It kind of has a frosted glass. We'll spray some in the air. And yeah, this is definitely a little bit more modern for sure. But what it does is it takes the citrus in Azzaro and boosts that up and really tones down the anise, and the dry down is Azzaro Pour Homme. So this is an awesome summer Azzaro or spring Azzaro if you'd like to keep Azzaro Pour Homme in the, I guess, cooler months, maybe like your fall and your winter too. But I'm not sure if they still make it. This is available on Fragrance X for like 45 bucks, but I found it on eBay. I found this on eBay for like, I think $14 too. So check out eBay. And then of course you got the deodorant spray as well too. It's not an aerosol, it's like a spritz. Yeah, this stuff smells really nice too. It's very clean, fresh. This is an uplifting scent, but still has that masculine edge that Azzaro Pour Homme is known for too. Just really shortens down that anise. So I really like that. I may shelf it for a little while since it's obviously the fall. I'm gonna wear some of my heavier fragrances, but that'll be perfect for the upcoming spring. All right, so the next fragrance I just got is from the house of Bourjois. Lesser known house, don't really know where I heard about them. I think I saw them on an Instagram page that I follow that does a lot of vintage fragrances. So I picked up two. We have Masculine 2 Black Instant and then Masculine Black Premium 2. So this one is definitely newer. This one is from 2010, I believe. I did also buy a vintage Masculine 2, that's what it's called. It was just called Masculine 2 by Bourjois. And that was unfortunately sour, so I had to send it back. That was a predominant citrus fragrance, and with citrus fragrances, if they're not stored properly or they're just old, they have a higher chance of coming in at a turned or sour status, and that's exactly what it was. So I sent that back, got a refund, but I decided to keep this one because this one was in perfect condition, and obviously it was much newer. So Bourjois is a French house. This is what the bottle looks like. You can see it here. There's something about old, cheap-looking colognes that I just really like that are especially masculine. And this one, again, I've tried, have not given it a full wear. You can see here, kind of has that cheap-looking cap, plastic here, but it's like amber juice. So let's spray this on a strip and see how it is again. We'll see the distribution. Pretty nice. We'll get a little closer there. And wow, this stuff is like, just as I remembered, again, I only tried it one other time. This is the second time I've used it. It's extremely green right off the bat. It comes off like a mix of Drakkar Noir, and then when it dries down, it has a little bit of a slight sweetness like Jean-Paul Gaultier's La Malle. So it's a mix for me of like a Duc d'Ivorvant Drakkar Noir with the green, the fougere kind of shave soap, and then it has that slight sweetness. One spray of this and you are good. This stuff lasts so long. So this is a really nice stuff. Again, Masculine 2 Black Instant by Bourjois. So this is an eau de toilette. Now this stuff, Black Premium, take a look at this one. Pretty cool bottle, masculine embossed right there. This looks really cheap, but it was like, what, I think 17 bucks. So this is pretty cool. The cap sits on really tight so you can pick it on there. Really cheap atomizer there. Really good distribution. You get a lot of juice out of that. And this smells a lot more modern. This smells a lot more like something like you get maybe at a TJ Maxx if they had it or something. So the notes are on the back. They're all in French, but then there is an English section. So you have frosted grapefruit on top, basil, which leads to a spicy heart of thyme, clove, and pink peppercorn, finishing gradually in a warm, spicy, masculine base of cedar, vetiver, and sandalwood too. So this one smells very nice. My girlfriend really liked this one because, again, it's a pretty modern scent, but it's really inexpensive. I think I got this for $18. I just kind of wanted it because I liked the line. I like this Bourjois line, and I think that they make quality scent. It lasts a while on me. From the one time that I wore it, again, these are like about the second time I've tried these. Never really given a full wear in the day, just kind of around my house. But I plan to do that, but I want to make reviews on each one eventually. But this one is a little sweeter. This is a little bit more, this is obviously older. This is a little bit more of like the classic style, where this is a little bit more modern of today, but it isn't super bubblegum sweet at all. But I do like the pink peppercorn in there. I think that's a cool note. But this one is the one I really enjoy. This is like a mix of Drakkar Noir, Duc de Vervins, and a little bit of Jean-Paul Gaultier's La Male. Like I get shave foam, I get a little moss in there. This is really, really nice. I'm happy to have this one. I found this one on eBay. This one was around $40. The one that I had to send back was more expensive. That was around $45, but I got a refund because that one went bad. So let's take a look at the next scent. All right, so the next fragrance I got is an old school one. I got this one off Fragrance X. It actually was in a gift set. It is Lagerfeld Classic. So it came in this, that's the aftershave right there, and this is the Eau de Toilette too. So I got a tester strip here. Let's spray some of this on. I tried this initially when I got it. I don't even really remember. I got this one, probably this is the oldest out of this group in terms of my collection. So it's kind of got this sweet powderiness in there. Yeah, a little bit of orange on top. I remember initially, I haven't really tried this fully yet. I wasn't super crazy about this one. And it just has this kind of like stale powder scent on top. You know what it reminds me of a lot is like a lower quality Royal Copenhagen Original. And I love Royal Copenhagen Original, and this smells a lot like that, but just like a mustier vanilla powder with a little bit of like orange, bitter orange peel on there too. So I don't know how often I'll be using this one. Maybe it'll become something in a giveaway once we get to 2,000 subscribers. But yeah, this one's okay. I don't love it. It's not a love. It wasn't like an instant love like some of the other ones I got. This one is so-so. So I don't know what you think about Lagerfeld Classic. I hear Lagerfeld Photo is really nice, but I haven't tried that one. So this one's okay. We'll see if it gets anywhere. All right, so this is the last fragrance that I received recently, and I did save the best one for last. I have to thank an Instagram follower from the Scents of South Jersey Instagram page, Thomas. Instagram handle is TMN20003. He told me about this one and I checked it out. He suggested, hey, you know, I know you like green fragrances. You should definitely try this one. This is from the house of Lacoste. It is Lacoste by Lacoste. This was an instant hit for me. This stuff, it's my scent of the day. I shaved, I used the aftershave. You can take a look at this. Look at this rubber stopper. This stuff was kept airtight and it smells insane. The oak moss in this fragrance blows me out of the water. I really love it. It's my scent of the day. Let's put some on. And you can see the distribution there. Built-in sprayer. I went ahead and bought another one of these because it's a 1.7. I bought it on eBay. There's a seller that has it for $24. It is well worth it. Buy it while he still has it. I made sure that I bought a backup bottle. That's how much I liked it. And I have a ton of fragrances, so this definitely would have lasted me a long time. But I wanted another one just because. Look at the bottle. It's so 80s. The built-in sprayer, you know I like that. Aftershave to match. I looked for other products, couldn't find it. This stuff is insane. It radiates off your skin. Like I remember when I first tried it, I sprayed it on my hand and I just let the scent come up to me and it was like so mossy. You got a little citrus on top, then you get some herbal notes like sage, and then the oak moss just comes alive. This is really, really good. And you can tell, it just reminds me, this is very 80s, just super classic, preppy Lacoste white green bottle. You can see that there. This is a 100 ml. This is, again, a 50. But I'm so happy I have this. Really can't speak on the performance really for any of these fragrances because I haven't really given them much wear, but I just wanted to highlight this one. This one is awesome, and I'm so happy to have it. It's right up there with some of my favorite greens. It's right up there with Caesar's Man. It's right up there with Czar. In fact, it reminds me of Zara a little bit. It reminds me of Duc de Revant. This stuff is awesome. It's really herbaceous, and it's strong, and it's masculine. I don't own any other Lacoste fragrances. Like, I looked at some of them, and I see some on the reviews, and I see them. They're all over the Marshalls, TJ Maxx, which makes me think that they're probably not going to be in the realm of fragrances that I like. But this stuff is great. And you know what? It's discontinued naturally because it's great, and that's what they do. They discontinue great fragrances. Here you can see that on the bottom there. Again, $24. Here's what the box looks like. Very just classic golf, tennis looking, that vibe there on top, nothing going on. And then here in the back, you got some brand information. The aftershave is the same here too. So this stuff is awesome. I wore it today, so this is gonna be my first full wear. I'm just gonna kind of hang out, see how it is. Girlfriend complimented this one when she first smelled it, said she really liked it. And that's great for me because sometimes some of the masculine heavy scents I wear maybe not be the biggest crowd pleasers, but this one is awesome. And you should definitely check it out. Again, at $24 eBay. You'll search it, you'll find it. They're selling one, I think a 30 ml for $14, but you got to pay for shipping. This one had free shipping, and you get the full presentation, the box, and this classic 80s style sprayer. This came out in 1984 by Lacoste. It's classified as a woody aromatic, but this is a green, mean fragrance. I'm not absolutely, really, really happy to have it too. So let's see. This stuff, I hope, will last me all day because of the classic and the true oak moss in it. It smells great. All right, guys, that was my fragrance haul list. I wanted to thank you all for watching and hanging out with me today. This was just kind of an impromptu, shooting from the hip video. I've never made one before, and I happened to get a lot of these fragrances in all at the same time, so it seemed like the right time to make this video, so thank you again. I would like to hear from all of you about which one of these fragrances is your favorite. Do you own any of these? Have you heard of any of these? Do you like them? Do you dislike them? Which one do you want to see me do a full review on first? Please let me know in the comment section. Again, I love all the interaction, and please make sure, if you haven't done so already, hit the subscribe button so you can support the channel, and check out the Scents of South Jersey Instagram page for news and updates on the channel, and of course, pictures of fragrances from my collection, and these will definitely be making it up on that page soon. So thank you all again. I really appreciate you watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Take care.